The reason why I believe that the ANC will never give us Africans our land back is because of what Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, said in Parliament. Listen to this.
The plan also encourages, in many ways, large-scale commercial farmers to participate voluntarily in land reform programs by donating land to historically disadvantaged farmers or participating in joint ventures to facilitate linkages between small and medium-scale farmers operating on a commercial basis.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my 20,000 subscribers. Thank you for tuning back on King Said So. I am your host, the King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Edenginegi. And we're back at it again with another one. This time around, we're speaking about the land issue. Guys, before we get into that land issue, let me thank everyone that has subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much. And to show my gratitude, I'll be giving away 10 different t-shirts to people all around South Africa. Those people are Eddie in Northwest. We're speaking about Cynthia in Nelspruit. We're speaking about Lawrence in Johannesburg, Sandra in Johannesburg, and also Nkosana in Standerton in Mpumalanga. We are speaking about Uqina Usejozi naye. We are speaking about Tumisani, who is Dr. Doolittle. I mean, this guy does fantastic work, guys. I'll put some of his.
Let's first start by maybe differentiating acute and chronic.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
So then now, an acute disease, you get bitten by a mosquito, you contract the pathogens or the bacteria or whatever that gives you the malaria, dengue, sleeping sickness. You know, these are things that can be cured by, let me say, herbs or medication, you know, whereby you apply a certain type of substance that can kill or boost your immune system to fight against that bacteria or those pathogens. But then now, when it comes to chronic disease, it's NCD, non-communicable, self-inflicted. So now, there's not one thing. In the majority of cases, there's not one thing that will give you diabetes, whether it's type 1 or type 2 or type 1.5. There's not one thing that will give you arthritis or rheumatism. It's multiple vectors. So that's why if you use the acute disease approach, whereby you can use a particular type of medication for malaria, but then now when it comes to diabetes, if you use that same approach, you won't really get it right, because there's no herb or drug that can replace lack of sunlight, that can replace pure water, that can replace exercise, that can replace sound sleep, that can replace vitamins, B complexes, the D's, the E's and stuff. There's not one herb or some things like that can replace those things. So we need now a more diverse sort of...
Yeah, so that you guys can... This guy does fantastic work. He's definitely going to be one of those people that are part of Paseta. Great job that this guy does. We're speaking about also Trinity, from Bakersford, and also Utulane from Nelspruit. Those are the guys that will be getting the t-shirts. Guys, I think I might be missing one person. I will choose him on the live link tonight. Make sure that you are tuned in on the live link tonight, guys, tonight. And from all of those guys I've chosen, make sure that we are chatting on WhatsApp so that I can get your address where I will send that t-shirt. Guys, let's get into this thing of our land. How is it that we were raped, killed, and pushed away, dominated, and you know, destroyed for our land, and 30 years after democracy, we are pleading with our colonizers, can you please kindly donate the farmers, what do you call them, the large scale farmers, can you please donate a piece of your land? And also, if you can, if you don't want to donate, you can also just, you know, have a partnership with small-scale farmers and people who are historically disadvantaged. We know it's not your fault, but we are asking, please, can you... Guys, hey, ebafethu. Asekele ukudlala nina, man. Asekele ukudlala, man. It's either you have the balls to take your land back or you don't. Stop begging and asking these people for land. If I'm a white farmer and I hear this type of nonsense, I'm not going to donate anything to you. Legislative wise, put laws in places and vote with the damn EFF to take this land back by fire, by force. Every large-scale farmer who you're not going to take their land, let them enforce by force that 51% of that farm must be state-owned. Every big mine must be 51% state-owned. Why, King? Because these people established these farms and these mines during their apartheid years. They took and killed our people for those land. Who gave it to them? Who gave the Oppenheimers all of this land? Who gave Johann Rupert all of this land? Who gave the De Beers family all of this land? Who gave the Ackermans family all of this land? They cannot have this land scotch-free. Nobody does anything to them. We as Africans must have balls, man. We must have balls, man, to say, listen, once we take power, and of which Nelson was supposed to do, he did not do. Of which Thabo Mbeki was supposed to do, he did not do. Of which Zuma was supposed to do, he did not do. That's why Cyril Ramaphosa is not even attempting to have any form of arrogance when he's speaking about land. He can't. He knows that his suppliers, his sponsors, his gods, the people he worships, control the economy. He cannot dare speak about taking land without any expropriation. He cannot. Without any compensation, excuse me. He cannot dare to do that. Now we have a president, a black president, who's begging large-scale farmers to, please, man, can you donate? How long will we Africans suffer from this sickness? I always ask that question. Are we really children of a lesser God? Because wethu uNkulunkulu akasizi masikhala. Kanti thina sithanda zomthanda zonjani? Ke lethapelo mang tse re di rapelang tse di senang dikarabo? Amtsheleni man, ngilalele. Re rapela ko mang? Why rena re sa utlwiwe mara, Why unganampendulo to the cry of African people? We have African leaders in parliament, but listen to us not balls, nothing. No machismo, like abana spindi, man. Abana spindi. Take the land, fix the laws. First, fix the laws and say, as the black government, due to the historical injustices that has happened in our country, due to the apartheid government, many people were sponsored by the apartheid government to form farms, to start mines and all of that. Now we are taking back those things. But because we are kind, we are not taking everything back. We are saying to those large-scale farmers, we are taking 51% of your farm so that we can control who you trade with, where you trade it, who's working in your farms, what is the basic wage and everything. And the government can contribute to that farm and make it a mega super farm. The same goes with the mines. Government workers are happy everywhere. Yeah, I'm a government worker myself. I'm a public servant myself. Working for government, perfect. So we need government to ensure that, but we are poor, yeah, that one we must do. It's just job security, grade. But the other things about salary, but at least the government will pay you some decent money compared to your white colonizer master. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very disappointed in the tone that Cyril Ramaphosa is speaking in. Very disappointed. I cannot tell you enough. Icon. We are literally begging these people. These people killed us, remember? These people just came and took the land, never asked. And on top of that, they gave themselves citizenship. Who gave these people citizenship? Huh? Now we are calling our Zimbabwean brothers and sisters foreigners. We are calling our Nigerian brothers and sisters, our Malawian brothers and sisters, our Lesotho brothers and sisters, even people from Swaziland, Botswana, I'm a foreigner here in South Africa. Where is the Pan-African spirit? When is Africans going to unite? Never. As long as you are doing this, as long as you've got such president and people have got the nerve to say, I want a king, you are always against the ANC. What must I say? When this is the tone the people are like. Listen to Jacob Zuma speaking about land. Listen to the tone. Now that he's in the green regalia of Mkhonto weSizwe. I love the tone that he's speaking about land. This land was taken from us, so nothing less is that. Simple as that. Listen to how the ATM speaks about land. Listen to how the PAC speaks about land. Listen to how the EFF speaks about land. Hey, sometimes here and there. I'm told we need the land back because most of our people are even residential. Forget about business and mining. Residential. Our people are staying in a four corner nonsense. A 15 by 15 meter. There is no stands for them. You can't even erect a garage. Your yard is full because of an RDP, a four-corner house. Your yard is full. This is the type of situation where our president is supposed to show, give us confidence that we are going to forget about the land people with the ANC. They might win again. Yes, we don't know what's going to happen with these elections because things are changing every day. And there's this case of Mkhonto weSizwe, of trademark. The judges are withholding the verdict on the registration of Mkhonto weSizwe. Looks like Mkhonto weSizwe will win that. We don't know. So I don't know. If this is the tone we're going to use as Pan-Africanists, and I know Cyril is not a Pan-Africanist, but I'm just saying, for me, I expect some degree of Pan-Africanism from every black person. Even if you give me just 2%, you're right. Don't give me 0. Give me something to work with as an African person. Let me feel, man, that you're trying to give an advantage to black people. In Japan. I don't want everyone to be a perfect Pan-Africanist or whatever, It's only in the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture where we're going to build a generation of true Pan-Africanists. That is the only way. Through the schooling system, through the educational system. That is how we will build true Pan-Africanists from a small age. But if you give me 15%, 20%, some of you 50%, ingren. I think also now I'm not 100%. So as long as you give me something to work with, we as Africans can unite, man. Can we unite, man? Let's stop this fighting. Let's unite, man. Can we have someone who favors us once, who says, you know what, black people, we're going to give you land. Black people, we're going to give you a chance to take over the farms. We want to see what you can do. We're going to give you a chance with the government to take over the mining sector. We want to see what we can do as Africans. Let's take the powers of our country back. But like this, forget people. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in on King Said So. All of you 20 beautiful 1,000 subscribers. I mean, guys, nyambonga, man, guys. Nyambonga, seriously, I'm very humbled with your support that you have shown to this channel. I really, may God continue to bless you guys. Nyambong, I can't say thank you enough. I'll be sending those 10 t-shirts to those 10 beautiful souls. It costs a lot of money just shipping one t-shirt all around the country, but I'm going to do it for these people because they have shown support. Some have been here since the beginning. Some have been showing some love on the comment section. Some have always been on our live streams. When I go live, every time they are showing that love. I appreciate it so much, and I'm going to be sending those t-shirts to them so that they can rock the Basetta t-shirt. Rocking a Basetta t-shirt, you are part of a different clan, man. You're part of a different clan. If you are a Basetta person, a Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. You are a different person. So I thank you guys so much for the support, guys. I don't have words, guys. But the rate the channel is growing. Still a little channel, still a little tweaking, a little channel of 20,000 subscribers. But to me, it means the world. It means the world. I am so proud of the work that we are putting in this channel. Little improvements that are there. You know, people are watching us from the US, Africans are watching us from the UK. Everywhere, Africans are tuning in to watch this little channel and listen to this young man speak about Pan-Africanism and nag them about African unity. I thank you guys for giving me an ear, taking the data that you have and choosing this channel. There's so many other channels on YouTube that you guys could be spending your time and your attention in, and you chose also to give this channel a 10% of your attention spent. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, guys. Like I said, I can say thank you forever. Just tune in 9 o'clock to hear the journey of my 0 to 10,000 to 20,000 subscribers. And let's speak about Pan-Africanism and Basetta, also the developments that we are making, because each and every week we are making developments. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, African child, stand up, do your best, miss, so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you, you beautiful 20,000 subscribers. Oh.